So here we are back again. All right. Qualifying is over. We already have our pole positions. But I spoke to this long before. I said that this was coming. Ferrari was going to find itself running up against grid penalties. Now, grid are time penalties, whichever may be given out. Now, I did think that it would be Charles first. But now Carlos has, given the last situation that happened with the car catching on fire, he is under pressure, I would say, grid penalty, having to work his way up. With the current situation at Ferrari, I'm not sure what they're going to do. Like, who are they really believing in? Who do they believe is going to be their number one driver truly? I think we all have some notion that given the last situations, it probably should be Charles. I think some of us could agree that if anybody were to really be competitive against Max, it would be Charles, as we have seen. Sainz failed, not horribly, but failed to get the job done in the Canadian Grand Prix after several laps and having DRS. I think Charles has more of the capability to do so. Also, right now, Ferrari is showing an extensive amount of pace in France, okay? That 130, that's a hot lick. Now, I always pretty much count on Max to bring a hot lap in Q3. It was just not hot enough. I mean, we're talking about almost a second. A 130, Charles lays down. Red Bull falls behind 2 and 3. Lewis Hamilton 4. And, of course, we know Carlos is going to take that grid penalty. But he's not the only one. Kevin Magnussen is also taking a grid penalty. Now, I do want to say this. Tier 2 of the VIP program is announced, and it looks like this. Somebody is going to get awarded, get announced for having and receiving enough points to get the Tier 2 VIP program, which is the VIP bag, and this is what comes in that bag that I am providing, okay? It's going to come with the purple collection. The Wolfpack purple collection consists of that purple bag that you see up front, the purple Performance Talk shirt, and the purple Wolfpack hat. It also is going to come with a blue bag to represent Bottas as Hamilton's last season partner. I will come up with another collection. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to make different collections. There are only 5 available collections of this configuration, okay? It comes with the Hamilton flag, the Hamilton 1/5 scale helmet, the suspended coin display case, the Pirelli tire, keychain, and 2 driver cards. Once this collection is done of the 5 runs I have, well, really 4 runs I have, I will make another collection. It could be the orange collection for McLaren. It could be the green collection for Aston Martin. It could be various different teams, but the collections will always change at the Tier 2 level. Tier 1 is the VIP box, and that still is the same. So some of you are earning your points to get your Tier 1 VIP boxes. We have somebody that has earned enough points to get their VIP Tier 2 bag, and it is going to come with all of that. All right. Also, for the channel, I'm doing a lot of other things. You can see this on the trailer for the finale lap that should be posted when you see this video. And we are doing something where we're giving back to the community, and we're going to sponsor kids with back-to-school backpacks. So moving forward and moving on, we saw qualifying today. If you weren't there for the quali watch with us, join us next time, okay? Let's get into these PUs. Let's get into these penalties that are going to be up on us soon enough for other drivers and other teams. So we'll go ahead and get this off. And like I said, we also had our first Wolves Den meeting, okay? And that's where members of the channel, if you're a member of the channel, we have a Zoom call meeting where you get to come in, we get to talk, even me, ask questions, and guests that are also on the show will come into the Wolves Den, and you as a member will get to ask them questions directly. So how cool is that, right? We're growing this channel. Like, I'm steady growing, steady adding, steady doing better things. And I hope some of you choose to join us and help build it from here, because it is going to get bigger. So let's go into some of these grid penalties. Not grid penalties, but power unit penalties. Okay, so starting, we always like to know what acronyms stand for. And as we see here, I have the key so you can know what these acronyms stand for. I hate using acronyms and people don't understand what they are. We're a channel that's about educating and learning together, and we're going to do that just like we go over the articles at ISC, the sporting regulation, financial regulations, all that stuff. We're going to continue to do that so our acumen for Formula One grows and gets better, so we can communicate and understand better. So with this being the case, people are always going to be trying to call me. I'm telling you, always. I'm always busy. Let's look. Mercedes, Red Bull, not so much in harm's way right now. As to this, the first team we come to that definitely is going to have some situations here is Ferrari, okay? Ferrari, we already know Carlos is taking a grid penalty. All right, so he's sinking back at the start of the race tomorrow. Charles, already we knew, like, he's running over on the exhaust. Like, you can see he's got 6 right there. The control electronics, he's running up to that. And then 4 across the board with MGUK, MGUH, TC's turbochargers, and the ICE, which is internal combustion engine. Well, Carlos is not far behind him, and now Carlos is taking a grid penalty for taking the new power unit, I believe, and he's not going to be far behind Charles. This puts Ferrari in a situation that potentially could cripple their championship fight because the Ferrari car has proven to be unreliable. Now, at the beginning of the season, the drivers were crippling Ferrari, but now Ferrari as a team is crippling their drivers because we've already seen several times Charles has been out front with nobody to give a damn about, and the car has failed on him, causing him to retire and get no points for that entire race. We've already seen, just like last time, the car catches fire with Carlos, and we've seen failures and retirements in that aspect. So right now, Ferrari really needs to come around and prove that they can get this rocket of an engine or this power unit reliable for their drivers to be in contention, or they're going to continue to fall back, okay? The next team we come to that is definitely running over the rev limit is Alpine, and definitely with Alonso. As you see right there, Alonso with 5 ICEs, 5 TCs, 5 MGUH, 4 MGUKs. We got 4 energy stores, and then 4 control units, and then 5 exhausts. He is like, boom, he's there. Like, anything else happens with Alonso, he's taking grid penalties. Like, that's going to happen. He's taking penalties, period. Ocon, he's in the yellow. He's in the yellow just like Carlos was, except for the fact he had to take a new power unit, so boom, automatic. But he is in the yellow. The next team we come to is AlphaTauri. And AlphaTauri with Gasly. Gasly just in the yellow, but Yuki definitely in the orange, about to hit red, as he has 4 ICEs, 4 TCs, 4 MGH, NKs, 3 energy stores, 3 CEs, and 5 exhausts. So Yuki is there. Anything else happens to Yuki, he's going to start taking penalties there too. Aston Martin and Williams, not so much. They're pretty good, right? They still got a wee bit of space across the board. Not concerned there for them. Although not very impressed with what Aston has done thus far. And given that they've done another copy car and thought we were going to see a lot more from Aston Martin, and we haven't seen that. Vettel says he's going to come back. I'm not sure if Vettel come back. I don't know if Aston Martin's given him enough to believe that at this time, place, year in his career, has Aston Martin proven that they can give him a machine to be competitive. And right now, I don't think every driver wants to win the chip, right? But I think Vettel's a bit more realistic. I think right now he would just like to be competitive in the top 5, like consistently there, that if anything happened, he could capitalize on those moments. Aston Martin has failed to give Vettel or Stroll, Lance, that opportunity. It hasn't happened. Williams is Williams, right? Williams, to me, out of Haas and Williams, I think I've liked what I've seen from Haas thus far. We've known Williams to be one of the teams to bring one of the most upgrades, next to McLaren this week, bringing the most upgrades, and we really haven't seen a great return on that. Haas has yet to do a lot of upgrades, and we've seen that they have progressively made progress. Like, I said it at the beginning. I said it during testing that I was looking for Haas or Williams to become a mid-tier competitive team. Haas has really gained a lot of respect from me, and I'm waiting to see when they implement upgrades, if they are. I know we got the term out there with them being the white Ferrari, but a little respect on the Haas, all right? Haas 2. I know they still reckon is racing, but I think they've done better this season. So then we come to Alfa Romeo, with Valtteri is definitely right there in the red. 4 ICEs, 5 TCs, 5 MGU KH, 4 MGUKs, 2 energy stores, 3 control units, and 5 exhausts. So Bottas is there. Anything else happens, He's definitely going to take penalties. Joe is right there in the yellow, as well as Ferrari with Kevin Magnussen having the Ferrari power unit, and Mick Schumacher. They're pretty much in the yellow rating right there to go over and start getting penalties if they have to start replacing these units other than reliability. So, but Mick has reached his limits in gearbox, so he's done there. Like any more gearboxes, he's going to be taking penalties as well. This is very important, especially for the top competing teams. Ferrari, Red Bull, and Mercedes in that order. Okay, Ferrari, I say because it seems like they may be making a bounce back. Red Bull has been strong. They've had some reliability issues early on, not so much now. I don't know what's going to happen after the summer break, given the floor update. Christian says it shouldn't impact him, although he said he didn't want it to happen and he wasn't happy about it, but now says it. I mean, so it's like you never know what the hell Christian Horner's going to say, but he's conflicting and contradicting himself by saying these two things. Also, the diversity initiative, I was very shocked to hear that it was Williams being the team that had not signed. I thought 3 teams. I was thinking Alpine, Aston, given the new situation, and of course Red Bull, given the ongoing situations with them, and especially having more situation out of any other team on the grid. Red Bull has been that team. I was shocked to see that it was Williams, basically the sister Mercedes team. So I'm going to be looking to see a little bit more developments if they start divulging more information about why that was, because I've been really steady on this and launching things and doing the backpack thing and trying to bring this information. So I'll look into that and see if it's important. Maybe we talk about it during Finale Lap, maybe not. Finale Lap is a live series which will be here post the race. Come join us, have a good time with us. We do have this bottle to pop if anything happens to go right, you know, as my members chose this bottle, and if Mercedes makes a podium, that's what I'm going to do. Going forward in the future, it could be other teams that we make this deal with, that if they make podiums with pop bottles, maybe make Haas. Haas might save me some money. Like, I don't know if they'll make any podiums, but if they do, it'd be exciting. But this is a channel for everybody, teams all alike, like all the disrespectful stuff. Like, you come here with racial stuff, selection stuff, you're going to get booted. Other than that, come talk your shit. Come talk your stuff. Talk your stuff. Be legitimate. Bring some receipts with you, though, because some of you talk crap and then I bring receipts and you like, who? Ain't no owls in here. Other than that, y'all stay safe. You can hit the super like button below if you want to contribute toward the channel to keep growing it. Like I say, we're doing backpacks for kids going back to school. This season, we're going to pick something else again. The channel's just going to keep doing things to give back as people do give to the channel because they believe and support it, and we're going to keep growing. Y'all be safe. Just build it. See y'all for race day. Peace. Thanks for tuning in and watching another video here at Wolfpack Performance. Check out some of my other content on Formula One issues, our topics, and our DIY products on how to customize your vehicle. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. See you soon.